Hi, my name is Michael Collins, and I am the founder and CEO of Periculum. Now, did you know that there is a $350 billion lending gap in Africa alone? You see, banks and lenders there could easily close this gap, but they won't. And why is that? You might think that it's because they can't find the right borrowers to lend money to, or they have very high default rates. And those are correct. But if you dig deeper and you go to the heart of it, the reason, the main core and the main reason is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of the unbanked, fear of losing money. And the reason for this fear is very understandable if you really think about it. Because at the heart of these banks and lending institutions are humans, just like you and me. Humans that are worried about potentially losing their jobs if they have too high of NPLs, which are non-performing loans. But this fear is misguided, and this fear is due to a lack of information, a lack of data. I'll give you an example. See, thousands and thousands of years ago, our ancestors, no matter where you're from, no matter your background, were all afraid of thunder and lightning. See, so much so that they came up with stories like the gods are angry during their occurrence. They even went as far as creating gods to justify their existence. You might have heard of Thor, Zeus, or to my fellow Nigerians, you might have heard of Songo. These are some of the names of the gods that our ancestors came up with. But as we say here today, watching this, all from different backgrounds, none of us are scared of thunder and lightning. And that is because we have information, we have data, and we know exactly what thunder and lightning are. Information, that's the answer. Data, that's the key. And that is why we collect data from different sources and different formats like PDF bank statements and SMS data. We ingest them into our customizable machine learning models and provide accurate data analysis reports in seconds. We also have an 80% or higher default prediction accuracy for both consumer and business lending. And this is far better than our competitors. Our solutions help financial institutions to better understand the financial health of their customers by exposing over 70 risk factors, make more informed lending decisions, and speed up the entire lending process, all of which helping to eliminate fear, trepidation, while empowering them to proceed with confidence. You see, our large competitors don't do this. Most of them have a one-size-fits-all approach using very rigid risk models on top of already rigid financial models. And this increases these non-performing loans and increases default rates, which then increases the fear and trepidation of these banks and financial institutions. You see, now you might ask yourself, okay, Michael, why now? Why this and why now? Well, there are some factors that make this the best time for us. For example, Africa has the youngest population in the world, with over 70% of sub-Saharan Africans under the age of 30. 495 million people have mobile devices in sub-Saharan Africa, and this represents 46% of the region's population. That number is going to increase to 615 million people by 2025. The other thing is, there's a Pan-African movement to get 332 million Africans out of which 60% of them are women, access to the formal economy. AI. AI is a big feature for many companies. And the beauty of it is that the cost of training AI has dropped by over 60% since 2018. What used to take 6 minutes to train back in 2018 now takes little over 13 seconds. So therefore, the cost of AI has gone down, whereas the computing power has gone up. API microservices is something now that a lot of institutions, big and small, take advantage of. And the reason for this is because most of these institutions don't want to spend time, money, and resources having to build these solutions by themselves. So they'll rather come to a company like us to integrate with them than, like I mentioned, to build these solutions themselves. COVID. You see, thanks to the pandemic, most lenders have seen a significant increase in their non-performing loans. Some lenders record non-performing loans as high as 60%. And this brings me to our vision. You see, our vision is to unlock credit in the developing world to accelerate economic empowerment. And we will get there by leveraging AI and ML techniques to help our lending customers to make accurate lending decisions so that they can achieve lower non-performing loans and lower default rates. I would like everyone to please visit our website and follow us on our social medias. And if you can, reshare this video. And do whatever you can to help us build Africa's financial data infrastructure. Now you might ask yourself, okay, well, why you, right? Who's this guy? You're Michael Collins. Who are you? That's a fair question. So please let me reintroduce myself. My name is Michael Collins, and I'm the founder and CEO of Periculum. I'm a Nigerian-born Canadian that has spent most of his adult life in banking, particularly in lending. And I hated denying loans to hardworking individuals because of their lack of creditworthiness and because of the bank's very rigid risk models. And I am passionate about enabling financial equality. So that's why I decided to quit my well-paying job and start this company. And I am surrounded by a solid team that is mixed with technologists, business operators, academics, and other frustrated former bankers to help me tackle this problem and increase financial inclusion for all. And we're doing this so that a market woman in Lagos can get access to working capital at reasonable rates so that she can expand her business. Or a man in Kenya can get an auto loan so that he can buy a vehicle for his growing family. You see, one more thing before I go. What is the overarching goal of what we're trying to achieve here? So what if we take the aforementioned market woman, for example? And what if we were able to build a credit profile for her? And this credit profile will not only allow her to access credit to grow a business in Nigeria, but will be visible and valid all across Africa. Now, she's not just another market woman. Now she's an international businesswoman that can get access to working capital to open stores across the continent. What if we built a credit profile for every single African? Not only will we close the $350 billion lending gap in Africa, but we will also help to eliminate extreme poverty in Africa forever. Thank you.